Hey y'all, it's your girl V. Welcome to Sipping Tea with V. We're gonna go ahead and get into the Bad Girls Club season 16, episode 1 review slash recap. You know, with my little commentary added on to it. But before we do that, I want to go ahead and let y'all know what I'm sipping on. Okay, now today I'm gonna take it a little light because I am driving in a little bit, so I didn't want to do no drinking. So I'm gonna have me some little green tea. Okay, keep it light, tight, and it works things out, so I don't mind it. And this the mug I'm gonna be sipping out of today, and I got my little green tea in here. Oh, it took my little lip gloss off. All right, I'm gonna get into a little bit of stuff, after I go ahead and do my little recap, and then we'll go from there. All right, y'all. Let's see what was popping with these bad girls last night. What they giving. So this episode starts off with Tabitha, aka Dream Doll. Now she's a little cutie. She real cute, short, got a little body. Even if it was paid for, homegrown or whatever, biscuits and sausage, or collard greens and neck bones, pigeon peas and everything else. She got a little body on her. She's cute. And she from the projects. Okay, she let that be known last night. If anybody ain't know, she is from the projects. Okay. Now she enters the house first. She throws a little shade at the other girls because of the amount of followers that some of them have. 12K and 8K. And for me, I didn't mind it. I feel like social should have been across the board, whether it was Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Across the board. Um, so next up we got Alidria. I don't know how to say her name, so the whole time I'm gonna be calling her Persuasion. Okay, so we got Eliadria. I don't know, aka Persuasion. Now I see what Oxygen is trying to do here. You know what I'm saying? I see what they're trying to do. So they trying to bring the heavy hitters first. So these the girls with the most followers. So they introduce them to us first. So Persuasion, she's another cute chick, body right, body tight, thick butt, fat, juicy, out, popping. And she actually used to be in the Navy, and she went from being in the Navy to being a stripper. How that work, I don't know, but do what you gotta do, boo. You say you was bored at home, you wanted to have some fun, you get to turn up and make money at the same time. Hey, all power to you, honey. And we'll learn more about that soon too. So this one, that we're introduced to next, I ain't really feeling her. Never was. Casting special. Even during her casting tape, I just did. I don't. She don't give me. Like I wasn't featuring her. But anyway, next is Z. I already have an opinion of her, so I won't go too deep into her just yet. But I'ma get her. Let's just, wait on that. Just know I ain't here for her. Now let's talk about Miss Adrian, okay? Better known as Ridiculously Ryan on the gram, on Instagram. From the previews, we know she's type crazy. Like, she a little crazy. She got a little tick tick boom in her, okay? Little tick tick boom. A meltdown of some sort awaits her in the future. But until then, let's just, see what the redhead gives. She's another cute girl. Little tight, funny looking kinda, but she's cute. So I was digging on her. I like her whole attitude, swag. She was mixing it up. So I like her. I call her redhead. I like her. Now poor Kylie, honey, boo, poor you. We already know what happens to her on this show, and man, oh man, baby girl, she's one of the younger and smaller framed ones on this season, which could be a disadvantage if she allows it to be, because it could be a disadvantage or it could be an advantage. Okay, quicker to move, bop and weave, and in the words of Mayweather, stick and move, girl, stick and move. Make sure your feet are planted when you swing. And when you strike that motherfucker, make sure you know how to move, okay? Stick and move. That's all you really need to know, Kaylee. You love, but love, they ain't never stop nothing. Stick and move, boo. Now, Ridiculously Ryan and Kaylee meet. They're the first to meet up. Now their meeting is calm and really kind of low energy, so I was just like, I wasn't feeling a vibe together. I don't know why the producers thought they would be good to put together, but whatever. Kaylee asked Ryan, I call her Ryan, but it's Adrian, as she stated. Kaylee asked Adrian her nationality. She says, "Girl, I'm black. I'm just light skinned, okay? What are you?" Kaylee says, "My mom is black." Girl, let me get my teacup. Kaylee, girl, get over here. Where? Bitch, where? I don't think I mentioned it, but Z and Persuasion meet up with each other. So they meet up, and then also Kaylee and Ridiculously Ryan meet up. I think they will be next to Into the House, but we'll see how that goes. Now we got my preseason favorites, Bernicia, aka Talone. I love her because she keeps it all the way 100. Okay, I watched her interview on A Connection TV talking about the season, her life, her kids, everything. And and not like a lot of the bad girls that come on the show. She came on the show with a purpose, with a reason. She has 2 shawties to live for. In her voice, she always talking about my shouties, then my shouties. I'm doing this for my shouties, okay? So she has 2 little baby girls at home, 5-year-old twins at home that she has to live for. So, like, what y'all gonna do? And she's another one of the smaller girls in the house, but she takes no shit. So, I rock with that all day. Stand up for yourself, because who else will? She doesn't go looking for fights, but if one comes to her, she ain't ducking. I know that's right, girl. Who? Hello, I don't be out there in no drama, talking no shit. But best believe it, if it comes to me, honey, I ain't running. I ain't running. I'm gonna be there. Ain't no ducking. Now, Talone meets up with Adrian and Kaylee, and they sit down and talk. And first mistake, Talone, or Anisha. I'm going to get into that too. First mistake, Talone, don't let them into your personal life. Like, don't do it. It's too soon for all that. I don't know if they're going to be switching back and forth between names. So, I don't know whether to say Bernicia, Nisha, or Talone. Because she introduced herself as Nisha. Her name on the screen was Bernicia. And then they've been calling her Talone throughout all the promos. So I don't know what name to use. I guess Talone is her rapper name, and Bernicia is her government, and Nisha is her nickname. I don't know no more. But I'm going to call it Talone because I like that. It's different. I might even use that as a character in my book. Anyway, she lets them know that she has twin girls and they're 5 years old. They can't even believe that she got twin girls. Like, who, girl? What? How old? As I suspected, Z and Persuasion were the next to enter the house to meet Dream Doll. Now, Dream Doll says when it comes to Elidra, I don't know how to say her name, Persuasion, first thing she thinks of is her booty is so fat. That thing is fat, y'all. Fat and juicy, and it's jiggly, so it's not like all stiff and firm, and, it's jiggly, so... and she says when she looks at Z, it's like oil and water. It just don't mix. It don't go together. I died because I get it, girl. I get it. That's the first thing I thought too. So we was here right there, Dream Doll. So I'm with you when you write, Adrian. We can fake hug all day, but what I'm trying to see is what the fuck I'm gonna be sleeping at for the next couple months or however long they're gonna have us up in this bitch. So I'll meet y'all later. Let me go find out where I'm gonna be sleeping. Okay. Kaylee, aka Winter, is the last girl out. She hasn't entered the house yet, and it seems that the girls that are already in the house may be taking offense to it. Now, like, what makes you think you so special? What are you, like, who are you? Like, where are you? So at this point, I'm like, y'all chill out. It ain't that deep. Y'all don't even know the girl. So what? She ain't there yet. Y'all have party, have fun. Fuck her. Make us not even think that there's another girl coming to the house. Make it as if it was just y'all in the house. You know what I'm saying? Fuck her. Shit. She come in when she get here. Right now, bitch, I'm partying. I'm in the bad girl's house. You know what I'm saying? So the ladies are running through the house, exploring it, taking shots, of course, spinning on the stripper pole. You know, the usual first night shenanigans, okay? Before the drama start. Now the three Muska bitches, as as a Dream Doll has named them, share a room. So Persuasion, Dream Doll, and Z all share a room. And we don't really know who else is sharing a room or who's sleeping in what room or whatever. But at this point, we know that they're sharing a room. Talone and her little talk that she does, Shadisi and Straight, may get annoying as the season goes on. But right now, I like it. Like, it's different. She bringing a different flavor to the house. I like it. It sets her apart besides the fact that she is the shortest in the house with dreads and she raps. You know, she has a good rap flow that can compete with any of the dudes. So besides all that, she has her little side talk that she does, and I love it. Damn, child, somebody blowing up my other phone. Hey. I'm just playing, y'all. That's probably Facebook or Instagram or something. I love it when on the first episode all the chicks are getting along. I really do. I really enjoy when all the chicks get along. Now, when the shit hits the fan, boo boo, that's when you get into it. Now, Kylie Boo, you gotta smooth your little dance moves out. You gotta smooth them out, honey. And Talone, chill. Y'all already know I said Talone is my preseason favorite. I need her to chill though, cause I feel like the producers set it up that way so that one girl can be one man out, and all the girls are gonna talk about it. You know, like they set it up that way, and so that the girls can have something to pick at. Winter not being in the house or meeting them at the club yet. What is up with these chicks and them wanting to be half black? Like, now Winter says that she's half black and Kaylee's half black, and I'm just like, do you not see what's going on in the U.S. right now with us? Like, they're shooting us down left and right. If you even have a percentage of black in you, they don't see you as anything other than black. Boo, you ain't black, okay? You ain't got not damn bit of black in you. Okay, now Winter, you might be a possibility. Barely. But Kaylee, girl, sit down somewhere. Kayla gets to party with her friends. So there's Kaylee and then there's Kayla. Kayla is Winter, y'all. Now she gets to party with her friends on her first night as a bad girl. That's new, but she's from LA, so I guess the producers set it up like, you know, let's do it this way, whatever. It was cute, whatever. The girls are irritating me a little bit because they keep focusing on the fact that Winter's picture keeps changing and she's not in the house yet and her bio changed and all this. I'm like, so what? This is what the producers were hoping would happen. Now they throwing the girl mattress down the stairs so that when she comes in, she'll see her mattress with her picture tucked in it. Her picture tucked in the sheets. I'm just like, for what? Waste of time and energy. Kaylee ostracizes herself from the group, and of course they're going to call you out on that and say you're not a bad girl. So Dream Doll was right on it, like, why? Like, she not having fun. What is she doing? Like, she ain't no real bad girl. And I'm just like, I already seen this before. They did it to Judy before. Like, why? Why are you doing this, Kaylee? To yourself. So Talone is speaking about her daughters. Honest and Trinity are their names. Clearly she is passionate about them, but to me the girls aren't really vibing with her being there having kids. They get quiet when she speaks about them, and they looking like, bitch, why you even here? And me personally, I don't have any kids, and yes, I have tried out for the Bad Girls Club before, but I don't see a problem with her going on the show having kids because she has a reason for going on the show. And she was just going on the show to act as, be twerking and drinking and boom, 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 boom. I may have a problem with that. But at the end of the day, it's not my life. But I may have a problem with that. But because she went on there with a purpose and she's doing this for her kids so that she can make a better life for them, nobody can judge that. Not me, you, and anybody else. Nobody can judge that. Especially not them, because you hoes on the show acting ignorant too. Fuck you mean. I'm going to get back to that though. So Winter finally enters the house the next morning to a made up bed right in the foyer as she enters. My thing is though, if they was gonna do it this way and she was gonna come the next morning, why they couldn't let her bathe and change clothes and shower and get herself together? She came there with the clothes she had on the night before from the club. How early did you get there? The sun was out when you walked in. It had to be, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the morning. Like, you couldn't take a shower and then come? Yeah, my issues with bad girls and showers and baths and stuff. So they are all looking at her like, yeah, okay, you're here. As soon as she said, I brought you guys some mimosas, they said, you're cool, you're fine, thank you. Kayla says she wants to be called Winter. Adrian says, your mama named you Kayla, I'ma call you Kayla. With her glass on her hand, like, go ahead, pour up my drink. Yeah, and I'm still calling you Kayla. I'm still about to drink your drink that you bought us, though, but your name's still Kayla. Winter realizes after pouring up the drinks and having to sit with the ladies that is her bed in the foyer, okay? Talon is her roommate, and Talon is the one to tell her, girl, we all felt some type of way about you not coming out, bringing your friends with you or whatever. We felt a way that you didn't come out on the first night. That was the end of that. I hate editing. I really do, because I'm sure Winter had something to say back to Talon. I don't know why they decided not to show it or whatever. But Winter sucks it up and moves her mattress back up the stairs by herself. And puts her bed back together without an issue. So I was like, all right, girl, if you ain't mad, I ain't mad. I'm just saying I would have to tell them bitches, listen, okay, y'all touched my shit when I wasn't up in here. But I'm in here now. Don't put your fucking hands on my bed, okay? Thank you. Now, Tabitha, aka Miss Dream Doll, wants to give Winter a chance. Winter, shut the fuck up. It's your first night in the house. How the fuck did you see Talon acting an ass? Because this is what she said. Oh, I don't think Talon should be here because, she's acting ass and she got kids. Girl, shabai. Okay, shabai. The rest of the girls decide that they aren't going to go out on the second night. So Winter and Dream Doll take it to the club by themselves, child. Tabitha and Kayla think they are about to get Kaylee and Talon out of the house together. Not going to happen. Winter looks like an Asian cat or rat. Like, she really looks like a cat or a rat to me. Like, that face that she does. Girl, you should be happy to have any man, rich or poor, trying to get at you. In my opinion. Like, the way she was putting down people who work at Walmart and, lesser paying jobs. Like, who the fuck are you? You came from somewhere on one point, and like Talon was saying, like, sometimes people have to do things to get to where they want to be in life. And if that's what that person had to do, you shouldn't judge them on that. Like, why? And I feel like she was very judgmental. But as I said, God giveth and God taketh away, okay? And just as quick as he gave it to you, it can be taken away. Respect is due to a dog. Always remember that, Winter. So, let the separation begin. Tabitha, Kayla, and Persuasion are on one side of their little section at the club. And then Talon, Z, and Kaylee, and Adrian are on the other side of their little VIP little section. But the girls need to have a one up, so they pull as they leaving the club, their little situation or whatever. The girls pull Adrian into their car going back home, and so that they can move in and have a one up on I guess the smaller girls. I don't know what to call it, but they want to have a one up on them. So the girls scream out, "What time is it? Movie day." Kaylee is blowed as they grab her up like, "Hell no, you lying." They screaming, "You've been chosen, you've been chosen." Kaylee like, "No, no, no." And that's all I hear is like, "No, no, no." Like, this can't be. They get her out of the house. She gets up and runs back in the house. Kaylee and Winter get to tussling. Winter has Kaylee's hair. Security ain't really helping. It's like production told security to go in there, make sure no one gets hurt, but don't really break it up because we need this on film. Especially for the first night, and this to be going on, they needed that on film. So, security ain't really helping. Then I see the moment I was waiting for, baby. Kaylee sucker punched the shit out of Winter. And I don't know if y'all missed it. If y'all did, rewind it back. Go back to that moment with her, where Kaylee and Winter was tussling. Kaylee sucker punched the shit out of her dead in the mouth. Boom! Like nose mouth area. But yeah, if y'all missed that, rewind that back. She got a little spark in her though. Kaylee ain't mad at you. You little, and you let them do a lot, but you got a little spark in you, so I ain't mad at you. Tabitha says you fight me and you fight her, or you can leave. So Tabitha, which is Dream Doll, this is what me and her started to the spread ways, because she was a second favorite, and now she just on the outs with me, because I'm like, girl, that ain't cute. That ain't cute at all. For what and for why? Shabbai. So she says, you fight me and you fight Winter, basically, or you can leave. So why the fuck for? I don't know, but just to pick on her. So she replies, well, let me get my suitcases. Bitch, what? What? No ma'am. No ma'am. So they all ran up there. Even Z got in. Fucking follower. And started throwing the girl stuff over the second floor banister thing. Started throwing her stuff down the downstairs, like shoes, clothes, probably makeup too. Talone screamed, like Kaylee is downstairs, like walking back and forth, like, stop, not my stuff. Security is holding Kaylee downstairs so that they can get as much of this on film as they can. Talone screams, Kaylee, don't let these bitches run you out of this fucking house. A spark in Kaylee ignites, and this is when I got my T-boo. And I was like, Is it gonna be pop part 2? Is Kaylee gonna pop somebody part 2? So a spark in Kaylee ignites. She runs up the stairs. Talone is pissed. She's way more madder than Kaylee is, though, for real. Like, she was pissed like it was her stuff they was touching. So Adrian is talking to Kaylee, asking her, so you're really about to be out? You really about to leave like that? And Winter walks past and says, at the end of the day, Kaylee turns to the side and pops Winter. Boop! Winter tries to swing back, but security is right there. So, Winter, you ain't get that one either, boo. She still got 2 up. It's 2-0 right now, boo. Get your weight up, boo. Get your weight up. You too big for that. Persuasion comes up to Talone and lets her know you're next. I just want to put it out there and let it be known that you are next. So, she like, who next? Who? Girl, Shabbai. I'm ready for anybody. Line that shit up. Y'all can all just line it up by me, boo. I'm ready. So, if it is gonna happen, it won't be tonight. I'm gonna get there, y'all. Y'all talking about she's a mom. She needs to be home with her daughters, not acting ignorant on TV. I haven't seen her do one ignorant thing yet. But y'all are the bullies pushing another girl out of the house for what? For your own gain, to be seen, to get some TV time, to get 5 minutes of fame. Y'all bullying this girl for what? Now, Persuasion, you didn't even fight, so I don't know why you went and jumped your fat ass, not in a literal sense, but a PHAT, went and jumped your thick ass on the damn phone to calling your best friend, talking about you done broke a nail like you did something. Yeah, you broke a nail, either opening the door, trying to hold the door open, or you broke a nail throwing that girl shit over the banister. But you ain't break no nail fighting, so why you went and called your friend and made it seem like you fought? I don't know. Talone is trying to make a life of her own for her kids. What the fuck would y'all try? Why the fuck would y'all try to take that from her? Like, she's trying to do something to better herself. So she's not in the same predicament as a lot of other single parents. And y'all trying to take this from her, telling her she got to go. Bitch, bye. I'm telling you, Talone, I already seen you and Z. But I'm telling you, I would make them hoes line that shit up if they was fucking with me. Especially trying to put in jeopardy a chance for me to make a better life for my kids. Oh, no. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Survival notice is on. Okay? That's right, Kaylee. Stay in the house, boo, because at the end of the day, y'all did all that, and guess what? Kaylee's still in the motherfucking house. Y'all ain't get her out the house that quick. or that easily. Y'all got to put in a little bit more work. And when Kaylee said she was staying, they was standing up there on the looking downstairs like, damn, we did all that and she ain't even going nowhere. That's right. All right, Kaylee. I was mad at you for a minute. I was like, you letting these hoes, say whatever they want to say and doing all this popping in your face and all this extra shit. Stand up for your motherfucking self. If no one takes anything from anything in that Bad Girls Club house, is if somebody bullies you in that motherfucking house, stand up for yourself, because there's so many kids out there watching this that are being bullied daily. And they need to see a smaller person stand up for themselves against however many bullies. Stand up for your fucking self in that house. That's what I got to say. So that was my little review, recap of Bad Girls Club season 16, episode 1. And, before I leave out and head out and, because I'm going to watch my show, Empire. I'm going to go watch that with my mom. But before I do that, and the reason why I didn't, sip some tea, like my tea, my Crown or my Bailey's or, whatever. The reason I didn't do that is because I saw this morning that Shawty Lo has died in a car accident. And it seems to be a single car accident. So, if you go to Shawty Lo's Instagram, he was having a good time in Atlanta in a club called Blue Flame. And, he really was having a good time. And that was just 14 hours ago. And then you look now and it's all over the news that, he's died in a car crash. He was thrown from the vehicle. And this is the result of drinking and driving. And, I go to the club, maybe once or twice every month or 2 months. And I do partake in some drinks, and then I drive myself home. And just thinking about it, like, this dude was just alive, having a great time, enjoying life, looking at some beautiful women, because Blue Flame is a gentleman's club. He was looking at some beautiful women. He goes to his Instagram, they was naked, okay? I'm talking about not naked, okay? And he was just having a good time, enjoying life. This man just buried his father last week. And then to come, and now he's gone. He's dead. Because he decided to get behind the wheel and drink and drive and not wear a seatbelt. And, he crashed into, I believe it was 2 trees. He crashed into a guardrail, at a high rate of speed. And he ended up dying. And it was just like, damn, Shawty Lo. Like, we was just talking about Shawty Lo when he was trying to do the reality show with his baby moms. He got like 11 kids and 10 baby mamas, or 12 kids and 10 baby mamas. Like, it's crazy to me, y'all. It's crazy to me. And it's just like, life is not promised. Here 1 second and gone the next. And you can't even say here one day, gone the next day. Like, at this point in time, this man was just in the club enjoying himself. And then not even however long later, driving himself home, he's dead. So y'all got to think about this, man. Y'all got to really, really, really think about this. Life is way, 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 way too short. And I just, prayers to his family, prayers to his kids. He got like 10 or 11 kids. Prayers to his kids. They say his oldest son or one of his older kids is in prison. And, he lost his mother last year. Now Shawty Lo gone this year. So both his parents is gone and he in prison. He can't even be here to actually grieve and go through it. He got to grieve and go through it behind bars. Y'all, life is crazy. Life is crazy and it ain't promised, okay? I'm going to stop rambling. I just want to take 10 seconds, give Shawty Lo some time. May he rest in peace. Let's just give him a moment. Amen. And I will talk to y'all, if not tonight, tomorrow with my Empire review. I'm definitely, even if it's little bits and pieces, because y'all don't be so tuned in. I'm be trying to, catch everything. So hopefully I'm able to get some good notes. If not, y'all blame it on my head and not my heart. My heart was in the right place. I was just so happy that it was back. Another thing, y'all, I had started my review for Empire. I'm not Empire. I started my review for Power. And then I got lost in the show and I just stopped taking notes. Like, how the fuck you do that? I was like, how do you do that? Really? Like, seriously? I took like the first 10 minutes of the episode notes and then I just got lost into the show. So I am going to do the final episode of Power. I'm going to do the season finale. I'm going to do the review / recap for that. But y'all know, I'm rambling. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Thank y'all for keep rocking with me. Make sure y'all comment. Make sure y'all go check out my latest video where I do a story time about the time the police thought I was a drug dealer. Make sure y'all go check that out. Crazy story. Yeah, so that's it. Subscribe. Y'all can even hit me on my social media sites, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. It should all be down in the description bar. And I'm gonna fuck with y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Mwah.